What up, y'all? Ray G here, shooting one of the segments for FCM Exposed, where we go behind the scenes from people in the FilCan music community and show their hustle and show their struggle. So before we go meet up with Santo and Xavier and head over to Ottawa for a battle, I'm just here at Flip Tat Studio. Sorry, man, I jumbled my words. Flip Tat Studio, getting some quick work done with the homie McCoy.
Yo.
And if you guys are ever in Ajax, I'll put some links down below. And you guys can check them out. I got my first tat done here by Blast, and it's like an amazing tattoo. And yeah, I'm gonna get some work done, and then we'll go meet up with Santo and Xavier after, alright?
Is that live, bro?
Oh no, just we're doing a vlog, bro. So for the FilCan music community. So today, I'm heading out to get footage for the battle.
Yeah.
And we're trying to show behind the scenes to like inspire other people to like, you know, it's not just what you see on stage, but like these guys, they wake up early to go practice and then they travel 4 hours just to battle.
How come it's not strong mood, guys? It should be like, yo, it's Friday, man! We're going to Ottawa, man, but before Ottawa, we're here at Flip Tat.
I'm more chill, bro. I don't know if I can do that, yo.
I don't know, because if I'm pissed off, you can really talk for me. So I can't be consistent, yo.
Yeah.
If somebody irritated me, I'm done for the day.
Oh, shit. So we got it right there, yo. I guess it's backwards, but I guess wrap this up, and then we're gonna go head over to Xavier's place, yo, and chill for a little bit before we make moves. So see you guys in a bit. We're on a road trip now, heading off to Montreal. We got
Ottawa, bro.
all right, guys, we're off here, heading to Ottawa. Heading off to Ottawa, not Montreal. Yeah. And I'm here with the team.
With the assholes.
Heading off to what's this battle called?
No Love War.
It's crazy because I'm coming with a lot of love. Am I gonna be allowed in? Like it says on the title, bro.
Just
no love.
You're from FilCan, you're good.
Alright.
If you wasn't, they'd be like, nah, fuck that. You have too much love. Rejuvenating in your aura. Is that the word?
Yeah.
Exuderating. Whatever the fuck the word is.
He says exuderating, and he's a battle rapper. Exuderating. We're gonna have to check up on that word. I don't think it's a word, yo.
Around.
So how long is the drive, Ate?
Be there by 4:40.
We got about like another 3 hours and a half.
4 hours.
So
Let's just say 4.
this head right in front of me is Ate Irish. She went blonde.
Oh, whip that.
And the dude in the hoodie is Xavier.
Hi.
Nice, yo. Yeah, they're in the front, so you might not see their faces.
You keep talking water, baby.
But in the back, we got Ken and Santos. Yeah, so can you guys explain like what ended up happening for this battle? Because you guys told me earlier that something changed in terms of your each of your battles, right?
Our own cases. Yeah, okay, I'll go first in this regards. So I was supposed to battle this guy named Kwanzaa Cancerous, which is, you know, like, he a cool dude, but I guess he had something pop up happen in his personal life, and we had to reschedule the battle for him and me. But I'm gonna battle his buddy on a week's notice, and yeah, I'm just gonna go there and put on a show, 1-rounder, but it's gonna be fun regardless for me. But yeah, I'm more worried about the thing that happened with X, which he'll actually touch up on.
My battle for No Love was supposed to be the co-main event against Staten Island's own Eddie I, coming down from New York, and I battle. Sadly, something had come up on his end as well at the border, so he sadly will not be coming through, and I will not be battling tonight. I'm just going to be in the building for support. Most likely, when y'all see this, you're already going to know the announcement that will be made tonight. So I can technically say this now. They will be announcing my title match, and I will be having a face-off against our current champion and soon to not be champion, Braden Black.
Yes, sir. Fuck talk that shit.
So out of everybody, right? Like you're the first person that battled like in the Filipino community in CRB, if I'm not mistaken, right?
It seemed correct. Yeah.
So like how's that feeling the first time you came out? Because this is one, it's not your city.
Yeah.
2, it's not your community. and 3, you're like brand new to their whole like crowd. So how did you feel like rapping not in Tagalog but English against people there?
It was just like, for me, it wasn't even like, you know, a question of like it wasn't my crowd or anything. It might be in that regards.
Yeah.
It was just different, obviously, rapping in a different language. Although it is my second language, like it's just very different the way you would construct everything. But battle rap aside, it's just, I wanted to do something to expand like attention to the battle side of things for, you know, our community. And I'm one of the people who I consider is very active and was always active with this. And I just hope that maybe something would happen and we would branch out to like a bigger movement. And you know, right now I'd like to think that things are looking pretty good. We got X on board, we got Angel, and the door is open for a lot of these young cats. You know, if y'all ever want to actually battle and serious about it, you let me know, I'll hook you guys up, right? Because it's all about putting on and progressing with your craft, with your fucking brand and everything in between.
This whole time, you know, you guys are like representing not only yourselves but like the Filipino community. Does that ever like cross your mind when you actually battle or you're out in CRB representing us? Like, does that play a big role into how you write or how you portray yourself with interactions with their people and the organization there?
100%. I mean, my first battle, they dropped FilCan. My very first battle. I didn't even walk into the venue yet. They were already calling for us. My opponent at the time, NBS, he mentioned FilCan in his round. He used it as like an actual bar. He didn't just reference it. You know, he even referenced the GOAT Jollibee, you know, like he's you know what I'm saying? So it's like he's using my culture. He's not just you're Asian, you know, like he specified you're Filipino. So that's true. For me to be going into like I'm unknown. When Santo came in, everyone knew. All right, so it's a second language. We don't even know if he actually speaks it like that and shit. And then he had his debut and he kept saying, yo, there's a homie, and all that shit, right? So I knew it was on me as well to take away this whole, all right, just because they are Asian, they can't battle or something, you know what I mean? So that's why it wasn't necessarily about Filipinos at first, but when he specified it then and there, I was like, okay, I see it. They really know it's, you know, where we're going into this with a community. Now, in our position, let's just say in the league in general, we are acknowledged as the FilCans, not just Santo, Xavier, Angel. You know what I mean? Like they don't see us and they just think us 3 specifically that like it stops there. No, it's the FilCan boys.
Okay, so throughout this whole time, like you've been supporting Xavier and, you know, of course Santo, right? Like, what have you like? Can you explain from a person looking in, right, and bringing them to the shows and coming and supporting them, like the progression they've had so far from? And you were there for, what was it, what was the old battle rap stuff we did? Bote and
no, she wasn't there. Yeah, not Bote.
Right, and up till now, because you witnessed all of that with these 2 guys, because these actually, most people might not know, but these 2 were the finalists, right, for that event. Right. Watch out! No, I'm joking.
Oh shit!
Watch out!
No.
So,
hooligans!
just making sure she's paying attention to the road, yo.
Oh, you fucked there. We might have fucked. Nah, dog. That's not cool.
So
Freak them out. I've already seen them like battle each other out and whatnot. Like there was a little bit of, I guess, immaturity there. Now, the maturity of dealing with other people, bringing other people into, you know, the scene. It's like, hey, what the hell? Where did this all come from? So why would I not support these guys? Like, shit. Like, I take a day off or 2 to take them to Ottawa.
all right, Ken.
No. That's for me.
You've been there for, you know, some of the battles, if not majority, right? Yeah.
Big time.
And like seeing like the whole CRB and these guys coming in and doing their thing, do you think the energy changes when they come in to battle, or how do the people there kind of react to these guys here?
Oh, they love them. If you think he's a hype man, they're the hype man for the FilCans.
Word.
Yeah, like X mentioned his very first battle. Like we walk in, and I was nervous too because it was my first.
I thought you were gonna fight someone else.
No, and like we feel so welcome. It's like FilCan, like they're so known already. I'm like, oh, I thought this is like the first battle you're doing.
So yeah, they're recognized.
4 hours later.
All right, we here in the. See if I can zoom out here. There you go. Airbnb, getting ready. We have like what, 30 minutes left?
Or something like that.
Something like that. So you guys are like in your own corners usually if you guys are battling, and then you guys are doing your own. You guys are in your own mindset.
He looks like he's like plotting to like jump somebody. Me, I look like I'm like a serial killer. Like I'm like staring at a wall. I'm just like usually I'm like that. That's why you'll usually find me like in a corner at all times.
So we're about to leave pretty soon.
You good?
And head over to the event. Everybody's all set. Let's go. Body, what you rap? Me amigos, they be fucking with the set. Mad women trying to find out where I'm at. They won't get me. But I'm all about the music, so I gotta keep it moving. I said, body, what you rap? Me amigos, they be fucking with the set. Man, at this point, I don't even gotta flex. Get better, get better. Woo.
I'm on the block chillin', presidential on me, I'm politicking. They never handle shit, and obviously what's ours, we had to get it. Look, though I'm forever good, but money making, I'm still with it. Now mix the powder with the liquid. I need more streams on my cash flow para mas sumolid aking bankroll. Di ako yung tipong nakabenta lang ng gramo. Feeling Pablo, di yung tipong todo get up ninja lang namang trabaho. Certified in real life.
Okay, so we out here. The next day, we got pretty tired. Well, I got pretty tired yesterday.
We all did.
And
that's for sure. Where my beer?
yeah, the event was pretty dope, man. Like most of the acts, if not all of it, was solid. And there's like maybe 2 or 3 that arguably could have won Battle of the Day. What's going on today? Like I heard there's some kind of
Yes,
cameo
sir.
you guys, or we're gonna be dropping through. And can you
So
explain?
right now, the day following No Love 4, we are going to be shooting, if I'm correct, the very first CRB Cypher. There's going to be some battlers that have been under the CRB banner. And we also have a cameo of a up-and-coming artist that's actually been touring in Canada, currently of the name of Young Stitch.
Okay.
He's representing Lunchroom Poets.
Okay.
Toronto.
Word.
So that's it.
Let's walk it out.
Fuck it up, boy. I don't think you get good shots with a win right now. Oh, it's just the thing.
Oh, we good still, yo. Where's it though?
Hit up Jugga. This 112.
Well, basically we're doing a cameo, right?
Yes, sir. We're just gonna be here doing a little cameo for the Cypher. For CRB Cypher 1, if I'm correct.
Yeah.
So we're just gonna be here, showing up for homies, bumping this tune. We get some exclusives. So
Yes, sir.
let's see how that goes.
Yesterday, I'm telling Cherie.
You get some transitions, couple little overlays, little couple tangs.
No, you know what happened? That was like we have the bait, right? So she forgot hers. She forgot hers. No, but she put it in.
Let me know who you are first, bro.
Yo, what's going on? I'm nobody special. I'm, I call myself a battle rapper.
No bunch of chicks, they all whores.
So like, this is
We do these
Capital
small
Rap
tours,
battles, but like, can you give us a quick like summarization of what CRB is about here in Ottawa?
Trash, I got a long ass.
We are the premier battle league in the national capital. You know? There's nobody else doing it here.
I got crazy
We're pretty much if you're a rap battler
I just wish they ain't
in Ottawa, you're in CRB, man.
Do you think when they came through and started participating here, is there like did they have an impact on anything towards the league?
Absolutely, man. They
If it makes sense.
ever since they showed up, man, it's been, no pun intended, but it's been uplifted. Starting to feel God gifted.
2 hours later.
Buzz don't stop till I'm slumped.
I got that bomb shit, it's ISIS. But when I be running it without my rhyming, it's a crisis. I'm telling you, what to be iron is power. But you know all they be iron is powder. They be telling me this tossing up flowers only for the duke when I be telling you I shower.
It's fine. We here. Wow, it's like smart.
All right, so we got Frenchie here, man.
A sober Frenchie French.
A sober Frenchie, which is I haven't seen him like this. Usually before battle he is, and then after that you forget what sober Frenchie is during the events, yo. But
Shout out Cottage Springs.
yo, bro, because like some of the people don't know who you are. You know, obviously we do. Like, do you mind giving just a quick introduction for yourself, man?
Sure. I'm Frenchie. They call me Frenchie Fresh over at CRB. Basically, like, I started pretty much like anybody, battle rap fan, right? That's how we start getting into it. Some people start battling. Not everybody can be a battler though. Some people got to put into the culture in other ways, and that's where I step in.
But one thing I always wonder, bro, because Santo told me this is the first time he went all the way to Ottawa to actually battle. Did you know of Santo before then, or was he like just a new face that you guys heard about, or?
So I think the way it went down is Santo, like, he's seen one of our big annual events that we have, which is Capital Punishment. He got a bit of wind of us, and he hit us up because we make posts at least twice a year where we like, hey, if you guys want to get into battling, or you already into battling, but you want to come over here and rock with us, hit us up. We'll get you hooked up with a battle. He did that, and we got him booked almost right away, and that's 2 Decembers ago, if I'm not mistaken.
When my probation got done, so 2 Decembers ago, yeah.
Yeah, 2 Decembers ago.
Much.
So we brought him in. He had a great first showing, and this is that was, if I'm not mistaken, he was telling me that was his first English battle.
Yeah, because in our league it was just Tagalog.
So and I was like, oh shit, like this was his first English battle, and like for a first battle, I was like, yo, like he killed it. Like he did better than like some guy, like his first battle, he did better than some guys who have battled like 10, 20 times, So right away, like he's like, yo, like I want to come back, and we were like, yeah, like we want you back, and the rest was history, He eventually, he told me about Xavier, told me he was good. I was like, well, if he's anything like you, then I definitely want to give him a shot and bring him out here. And yeah, Santo wasn't lying, man. Next was just as good. And this guy's been rocking it. And from there, I'm like, well, shit. Y'all got any more friends, from the FilCan movement? What's good? Like, cause like CRB been messing with FilCan, man. We enjoy all the talent y'all guys been bringing over here. So I'm like, yo, you got any more friends that battle?
All right, bro. Yo, thank you so much for your time,
no problem,
bro.
Man. Thanks for having me, and it's always a pleasure to have FilCan here.
We'll see you next time for the next event. Hopefully, this guy's gonna pull through for the culture, bro.
Let's put it this way. It's been easy to no show me, but it's hard for me to not show up.
It's an H.
The next day.
Okay, so we heading back home. At the Irish is warming up the car. As you can see, we're packing up.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's about it for the weekend.
There it is.
Any final thoughts, bro?
It's cold in Canada. If you want to come here, bro, you're gonna have like a good 3-4 layers at least.
Yeah.
Some of y'all don't know what that means, but you're gonna learn like that. You're gonna learn like that, bro. But honestly, the whole weekend was cool. Got to chop it up, got to clarify some stuff, get business going, figuring out the next steps, not for myself only, but the whole team.
How about you, Santo? Final words?
I think I should move to Ottawa, so it's easier to go to battles. But I think it was a cool weekend, man. Got to chop it over the homies, like X said, and that's like the part of battle rapping that at least in CRB, that makes it fun, where you get to see the homies and chill. You know what I mean? I'm tired of shit, and usually after a battle, it takes like 3 days to recover and fully let it all sink in. But right now we're driving back, obviously. But yeah, it was a fun weekend, man. Can't really complain about it. I had a blast, and hopefully when the footage gets out, you'll see why I had fun. And yeah, shout out to the homie, man. Shout out in Ottawa, all the homies, CRB and all that. So yeah.
FilCan, what it do?
Yes, sir.